On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Firefighters.
Chicago. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in to start things off as he looks at it. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line toward the gap in left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He's around first, heading for two.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Kemp takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Right fielder number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew.
Third baseman number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Peter Moylan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on. Ready with the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners off for second. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Finley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Bombers, second baseman, Ryan
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gaddis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. Grant Dayton, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Finley is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's George Springer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead.
Batting sixth, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
David Hernandez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a sinker. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Junior's in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground out to short. Miller's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and there were 2 down. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is in there. So striding forward now.
The pitcher, number 33, David Hernandez.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant gloves it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Into the box now, Justin Morneau. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Peter Moylan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Matt Kemp is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. It swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Sandberg is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he...
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between West Virginia and Texas. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle.
Leading off for the Bombers, left fielder, Lou Ross.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Bombers and the Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now batting, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner.
Batting third, catcher, Mike Napoli.
Alex Colomé.
Now pitching, Alex.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The next 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Jim Rice. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Line drive to left. Rice has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Fielder, Ender.
Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now.
Batting third, first baseman
Brandon Kinsler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Brandon Kinsler.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Schwarber is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Batting fifth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Napoli.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schwarber has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Kyle
First delivery
Schwarber.
to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now. Rod Carew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Wade Boggs. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's
batting seventh, right fielder, Shea.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Bruce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brad Miller is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a little tapper on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Alex Coleman. Michael Conforto will get the call here. Craig Gentry will be charged with the job. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as you'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollard, 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Rice is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Adam Warren, a 6'1" right-hander. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Leading off for West Virginia, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bagwell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Aroldis Chapman. Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chapman, number 20, Logan Morrison.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Kemp will turn and go to second. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Walker is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball. See there.